I'm here to talk about the poverty rates in the state of Arkansas and how the poverty rate in the state of Arkansas is overall at a national high. I'm here to tell you the stats, the why, and the solutions to this statewide issue. First, statistically, the poverty average is 480,153 people out of every 2,944,289 people are in poverty in the state of Arkansas. The U.S. average is 12.8% of every 324,173,084 are in poverty, compared to the Arkansas average, which is every 16.3% of what is almost 3 million compared to the 300 million. There's obviously many reasons to poverty and why the state of Arkansas is at such a high. One of those being our jobs are not providing people with the income that they need to meet their bare necessities. They can't afford their needs, which causes them to not be able to create savings, and they're not able to get ahead. So they're kind of always living paycheck to paycheck, or even behind paycheck to paycheck, struggling to provide them and their families with their necessities. One thing that contributes to not being able to save money and spending what we are is that we have a 9% sales tax to all of our purchases within the state. This is top 5 within the nation, which is causing huge burdens within families because it's causing the cost of things to be much higher. And then there's many ways that we can improve poverty situations within the state, but one of those being providing children with resources at schools. This can allow them to succeed in school and in future education if that's what they choose, but just solutions and resources to help them succeed outside of the classroom that they're in, because a lot of these kids, their home lives aren't great and school itself is their only safe place. So giving them ways to succeed out of the classroom. This also allows them to break the stigma. A lot of them that come from poor income homes are going to create poor income homes for themselves or just go down the wrong path because they know nothing else. So allowing them to break stigmas and create a family of their own and bring their own wealth. The children that come from generational wealth kind of have an upper hand, and they don't really ever have to worry about this, but at some point someone has to create their own money. We can also create policies that can help the families that are low income to increase their household income and provide them with resources. This will allow them to start to make more money to begin with, to get ahead, to start being able to save money so that they are no longer living paycheck to paycheck, or they just to begin with aren't behind on their needs to begin with. This also allows them to provide their family with the bare necessities that they may not have been able to provide them with before. So the poverty rate in Arkansas is obviously very high, which is what this speech is about, but I think it's a very large issue that needs to be discussed, and it's something that there isn't a lot of awareness to, but now it has been addressed. And I think that I brought a few solutions to this speech, but there are definitely more things that can be done to help those in need and to hopefully be implemented to help these families that are in need, and we can lower the poverty rate in the state of Arkansas and bring awareness to the situation, so maybe we can see some change in the near future. The sources I have used for this speech are Poverty-Encyclopedia Arkansas. I used that to sort of look at the poverty average within the state and compare that to our national average. Also, why Arkansas is so poor, that brought me with my information on kind of the low income and people not making enough money. I also got the 9% sales tax from there and how that is such a burden on our residents within the state. And then Arkansas Advocates for Children and Families. This was advocating for those in need and giving us some solutions for those that need help within our state.